Welcome to a special Tuesday edition of World Traveler Cooking. This time we're going to make a delicious dish that I've had in Germany a few times. I haven't really seen it elsewhere, but I'm sure maybe elsewhere in Europe it might be made. Referring to fried camembert. This is a creamy cheese, kind of similar to brie. You could probably even do the same thing with brie if you wanted. But basically, it's a fried cheese, typically served with a cranberry sauce or cranberry preserves. This is delicious. It's something I really enjoy eating, and we're going to go ahead and make it today. Now, our ingredients are fairly simple. We have Camembert cheese. We have some all-purpose flour for dredging it, an egg to help the breadcrumbs stick on. Then we have oil for frying, and we will serve it with cranberry preserves. These are homemade cranberry preserves, and I will have a video for this available in November. The video's already been done. It's scheduled to go with out on the Thanksgiving series. So, if you don't make your own cranberry preserves, you can certainly buy them at the store. So, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start by unwrapping my camembert and getting a bit of flour out, as well as beating my egg. Okay? Once those are done, I'll be back and we'll actually get this process going. Now, I'm already heating up my oil, and I am already preheating the oven to 150 or so. The reason for the oven is just that if I think the cheese is underdone, but it's already done frying, then I can put it in the oven to soften up. So first I'm going to coat this with flour, and then I'm going to toss it in the egg. And that'll help the breadcrumbs stick to it. Then breadcrumbs. Make sure it's nicely coated. And once this is done, we'll put it in the oil. I'll do the second one and I'll show you that. So these are now in the oil. I think I need a little more oil on that. It's fine. And we're going to cook these until we can see nice brown, golden brown rims coming up. I can see that on the first one, so I'll flip it over. There, you can see this first one is flipped over. The second one looks like I need to flip it over also. And we'll just let this cook for another couple minutes, and then we'll take them out. If I think they need to heat up a little more, then I'll put them in the oven. So these are now out. I think they're just ready as they are, but you could put them in the oven for another 5 minutes if you want to. I'm going to let them drain on this paper towel, and then from there we will plate them. So to plate these, what I've done is basically just take a leaf of lettuce and put the cranberry on top of it, and then basically put the camembert itself on the side. There's not much more to it than this. If you wanted to put 2 Camembert Rounds on the plate, you could do that, along with more cranberry if you'd like. At any rate, on to the taste test. And now for the taste test. Wow, this is creamy inside. It's melted. Not quite as much as maybe we would like, so maybe this should go in the oven briefly. But I think it still looks really good. I'm going to have a little more of that before I comment, because I think this is really, 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 really delicious. So typically we do want it just a little more runny than this, so We typically would put it in the oven for maybe another 5 minutes. But as it is, it's really delicious. It's on the verge of like just melting and running away. The cranberry just gives it a wonderful extra kick. This is delicious, and I can't recommend it enough. Now, if you find this content interesting, please like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Free to do helps this channel grow. In addition, I've put below a list of places where you can find, follow, and support my work. At any rate, recipes in the description. Bon appetit, and see you next week.